I want to talk about how certain parents don't do certain stuff for their kids.
What you mean?
Like, as in, so my mom, when I turned 18, you know, I was still in school.
Yeah.
My mom applied for a credit card with my name, and she paid my phone bill, but she started building my credit. She put the phone bill on the credit card.
Yeah.
My credit is building. Like, certain parents not even thinking that far. Not saying it's wrong and that they have to, but like, I feel like that should be something all parents even think about.
Not all parents think like that. It depends on how their parents was raised too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
and then the other thing is, a lot of people don't even believe in credit. Like, a lot of people feel like, yeah, what I need credit for, or what should I take a loan for? Like, a lot of people get credit or build their credit so they could get loans to invest in different stuff or buy certain stuff. A lot of people feel like I'm just gonna work and save my money to where I won't need credit to have to even get no loan. I can just take my money that I made and just take it up there and get it with what I got instead of having to pay somebody back. So I feel like some people think like that, and that's kind of how I am too. Like, I'm not really a big person of owing nobody.
Yeah.
I like credit because when I build it, I can get the car and house I want. That's all I'm thinking about.
Yeah, it's a process. I mean, everything's a process. Clothes. Kids going to school, like, that's important to y'all, right?
Man, it's a difference between taking care of a kid wants and needs.
Yeah, that's true
That's
too.
a big difference.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but is that important? Sending your kids with, like, you can send your kids to school with what they need, which is clothes, period. Not a certain type of clothes, but clothes.
Well,
say you send your kid with big clothes or too small clothes. That is what they need. It's not what they want.
Mean,
Yeah.
I grew up on the big pants, the big Levi's.
Yeah, I was in elementary school, pants
and
big.
I know what I went through when I was, younger.
Yeah, like,
So I know all the scoring and all that. So yeah, I mean, my kid, he gonna be fly, but
not even fly, but
just
parents,
regular.
Yeah, like, parents know, like,
Right.
you kind of setting your child up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you gotta realize if they don't have it, then they
Yeah,
don't
some people
have it.
can't even afford that.
Yeah, but
But I see what you're talking. But not every parent think like you. Not everyone was raised up like that.
that's what I'm saying.
But I see what you mean. Like you want me to get on them.
Yeah. I used to think like, dang, your mama sent you to school and that.
Yeah, that's
But now, like if you just sit down and ever talk to that person, like, I used to always be scoring on people, talking about people, having people laughing. Like, dang, bro, shoes really talking, bro. Okay, bro, clothes he come to school, his clothes smell like mildew, his pants wet like he done peed on himself.
Hold on.
Yeah, like people really coming to school like this, and I'd be like, dang, your parents done dropped you off.
like
That that's just because you was young. But as I got older, I'm like, all right, I'm not finna talk about it, bro. But some of these dudes that be looking like that,
yeah,
they can score.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you look like that or you dress like that, you have to have something to offer, like, because you can't just be that and then
I'm not gonna
just
lie.
be a pushover.
Them be some funny ass niggas. Though.
Some parents know their kids can fight. So they don't care what they send them to school in. So look, they know their kid finna go to school and get scored on.
Yeah.
So they gonna send him to whatever. He can hold his own.
I'm gonna talk about my kids, so he gonna be ready for all that.
Yeah, that's how I was, bro. When I came to school, I don't know why. I looked back, I was like, damn, I was really popular, like in elementary school, middle school. I was in elementary school, big clothes, bald head, glasses. But I was still like that dude.
I swear, to me, that builds personality.
Yeah.
Like, if you just been, if all the girls wanted you at a young age and all that, they sure didn't want me, but it built my personality though. So now I know how to talk.
Yeah.
I'm funny and whatever, all that. So it's just like that.
Yeah.
Well, with the girls thing, girls, I'm not gonna say girls didn't want me, but the girls that tried,
I got them. I got one.
could never. I could never. The one that tried, I would never go through with it.
Yeah.
I was mean.
Yeah.
And that was because of the clothes situation. Like, my mama never sent me to school with some outrageous stuff, but I was so rough in what I did at school. By the second day, you was gonna look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I met in.
Right. Go back tackle.
We in them clothes.
No,
was
only
in
the
the
big
office.
girls wanted me though. Only the big girls.
We was in the office signing papers. So, so I'm sitting in the office with my mom. They bring me to school kind of late. So I'm like, it's after lunch. It was recess.
Yeah.
I come up, the teacher walk up, they playing throwback tackle in the field. They introducing me to the teacher, my mom, we all just having a look, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
And I look, I'm like, Oh my goodness! I see Ant picking up a dude and slamming him. I'm like, okay then. I don't really play like that.
Oh,
but
God. We ain't doing no playing.
I don't play that hard, but it was like that's how we met. I knew to get on his team, and we was gonna have to fight.
I don't play. Oh, that's how I used to be too. Like, damn, he going hard. You
Let
do
me
me
get on
like
his
that,
team.
yeah. I ain't scared of bro, but I'm gonna get on his team though. 'Cause if he feel like
Yeah.
he can do me like that, it's gonna be an issue. But now somebody played with me too hard one time.
I was not playing.
You saw when you got beat up?
Yeah, like
Beat down.
yeah, I really
Damn.
got beat down. I was in elementary school. And it's crazy like this happened because I was like that dude. I was like in first grade. And then my homeboy cousin just came up to me one day, tackled me real hard after school. I'm thinking like, dang, we playing? Like, he didn't give me no heads up, nothing. He just came up behind me and tackled me real hard. I got up. I tried to act like it didn't happen so he could just stop.
So you one of them calm kids, and that was me. I would have.
No, I wasn't mad. I just wanted to act like it didn't happen, and he was just like, okay, yeah, he don't want to play, so I'm gonna stop. Oh nah, he ain't do none of that. He went harder the second time, like ran and tackled me real hard. I'm like, oh my God, we really doing this. No, he wasn't special. I knew him, fam. He was in the 5th grade. I was in the 1st grade. Like, why are you doing me like this? Like, you way older than me. You way bigger than me. Like, bro, I was small, big bald head, glasses. Like, you doing the nerd like this. But I was cool, but you was doing the nerd like this. Dude did me like that. And then I was like, okay, maybe he's still playing. So I got up. I tried to walk off a little bit, turn my back. I ain't even want to look at him. He came and tackled me again. And this time I'm on the ground. It wasn't no like him just getting up and going to tackle me again. I'm on the ground. He done kicks me in my head.
Bro started stumping you.
Bro. I was like, oh my God. Then he grabbed me by my shirt, slinging me around. I'm in my white school shirt. All the buttons done broke off my shirt. I'm in some khaki pants. I got grass stains all on my pants.
Grass stains.
Yeah, he did me bad. I ain't gonna lie.
I heard you say bald head, and it just had me thinking. I wish I was born in this generation. Cause they got their hair just all
Yeah, everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Little kids. I'm like, bro, ain't no way.
We did not get to choose our hairstyle.
Bald phase, man.
Yeah,
The
I ain't gonna
college
lie.
barbershop, $10.
Yo,
$7
the barber
mama
college.
These haircuts is getting outrageous. Oh
Boy,
my
I'm telling you.
goodness.
I like it though. They be having their hair by the time they our age, they hair touching their shoulders.
Yeah, I feel like it's
The
just-
haircut prices is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah,
went
yeah.
from $8 to $10 to now
Yeah.
25, 20. Like,
yeah.
It was only 8 if your mama was.
All I'm getting is an edge up. I'm getting an edge up, a tape on the side, and a tape on the back. It's $20.
That's
like
bald
you know, I used to
phase.
have a low cut back then.
Yeah,
Back then, I paid $10. I get an edge up now. It costs $15.
yeah.
What's going on?
What is going on, boy? Barbers, y'all getting outrageous. Y'all,
Yeah.
well,
My
y'all
haircut
better slow
didn't
down
even
out
have a
here.
Name. It was just straight bald. She didn't know what it's called. Just take it off the top.
Ooh,
My mama used to do me like that. It wasn't like if you look at my pictures, I didn't have nothing on the top, nothing on the back.
y'all mama used to use the finger. Like she'll put your head down and just be going over like I had that finger. I knew what it was.
Just take that off.
Little bit off her and
Oh my God.
Go to school. Oh, wear your head out.
you ever got thumped in the head? Oh my!
Oh yeah. I
Straight
did.
to your dome.
Especially you got that fresh ball fade and you getting disciplined.
Oh my! Nah, I was getting pinched when I was little.
I was getting everything.
I couldn't get pinched.
I was
Yeah,
getting
that's how it
everything.
was.
Whoopings with belts, extension cords.
Oh yeah, I got the extension.
The little
cord.
thing off the blinds, the little metal, the little plastic thing that you twist, them, everything. I'm telling you, anything in sight. I was getting whoopings like every day.
But you know what? Since we're on the subject of whippings, I want y'all to really think about this, and I want to hear y'all input on this. So a man, he once told me, he said, there's a reason why black people whip their children and white people don't. He says because the way how it was back in the day when it was slavery and stuff. He said when a black man did something disobedient to his master, he got a whooping. So then it just went on from generation to generation, and now we whipping our kids. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
but
I see
then-
what you're saying, but I feel like right now a lot of black people are following that trend. So like a lot of these new generation parents, they not really whooping their
Yeah,
kids.
they not really whooping
and
their
they kids
kids.
bad as hell. I feel like back in the day, I was getting whoopings. I'm telling you, I was getting whoopings, and I just wouldn't do it again. Or
Yeah,
if
like-
I would do it again, it wouldn't be as often. And now I'm older. Now I'm like, dang, that was really dumb. Like I really learned my lesson.
Yeah,
from
like
that.
I would never do that again.
I feel
like,
this generation.
I used to get whoopings
kids.
for the same thing though. Like I wasn't a bad kid, but like you know how you say you wouldn't do it often.
Yeah.
Okay, say I did something. I didn't get trouble the next day. I'm gonna do it the next day. If I
Yeah.
get whooping, I'm gonna wait a week. You know, I'm gonna wait a week.
Yeah.
Wait for it to die down a little bit. I'm gonna go do it again.
Yeah,
Or you just learn how to not to get caught doing it.
Yeah.
yeah. But back to what you were saying about the slavery thing. Then again, these black folks having sex and they having kids. They got to teach their kids how to do what they got to do at a young age. You know, kids like to explore and stuff like that. They not really like known to just sit down and listen. So say the kid running off or he hot, he want to go run and get water. They got to take that kid. They got to pull him in. They got to beat him until he calm down. You know, like you gonna get this whooping
Y'all
and
gonna whoop
don't do
y'all
that.
kids?
Yes.
I am. I ain't gonna lie, cause it like a lot of people like, oh, you whooping your kids, but I seen it from experience. Like it worked with me.
Yeah.
So
like
I know it worked, but you can't just be beating your kids. I see people
yeah,
take
I
it
see
overboard.
what you're saying.
I was getting beat though.
Like what y'all saying with the extension cord. I never got that.
I got it.
I
I never got the
all
extension
that.
cord. It was either
The switch
belt.
on the tree. You ain't got the switch on the tree.
Yeah, I got the switch. That was only for my grandma.
That was a popular one.
That was only your mom. Your mom?
Yeah, from everybody.
Nah,
I'm telling you, everybody.
Your mom got the switch.
My mama, my daddy.
My mama threw a shoe at me.
Boy.
before. And I was old. That was like 6th grade year. She threw a shoe at me.
Yeah, I was getting whoopings. I'm telling you.
But you know, my dad never whooped me. He whooped me one time.
Throwing stuff would be like talking back. In my
She was on the phone. I kept bothering her. She just threw it. She didn't know what she did. Took us both out.
Now it worked. I ain't gonna lie, it worked though. So I feel like a lot of people they wait too long too. So I feel like if you start whooping your kids when they 9, 10, like a lot of bad habits they done already started. So even if you do try to discipline them later in life, it's just like it's already habit. So it's not gonna really affect me. So you gotta start when they younger. So when they get about 9 to 10, they already know not to do certain stuff. So you won't even have to whoop them no more.
But you know, nowadays, these mamas is young.
Yeah, they
They
are. I ain't gonna
our
lie.
age.
So they feel like
Pregnancy
they got to
in
be
the air.
friends with their kids. Like I don't know how to explain it, but you growing up, they not really taking that parent role.
Serious.
Yeah.
They trying to be cool with they.
It's just
trying
like
to be
I got a
this
baby.
with
I'm a parent now.
yeah.
Most of them don't even be with their baby.
I'm
I know
posting my
somebody.
baby on Instagram and I'm getting likes off my baby and my baby being bad. And I'm putting him on video. Look at him being bad.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. Like
Yeah, same.
I'll be tearing my kid or not.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna whip my kid or not.
I feel like it's gonna start off to where put it like this: no parent should start off whooping their kid.
Yeah.
You should take it step by step.
Yeah, you
First
tell them
comes the
certain
talk,
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
then
yeah.
comes the raise your voice, then comes punishment, and after punishment, if it's necessary and they don't take your punishment serious, then you should whoop them.
See,
It's a process.
I don't want to be the disciplined parent because my mama was a disciplined.
Bro,
What do you mean?
It's about how you get raised or where you grow up at. Because even if you a good kid and you grow up in a bad environment, you just gonna adapt to certain stuff, doing certain stuff. Kids at your school doing certain stuff, so you gonna feel like that's normal. If my kid right now grow up in the suburbs in Allen and they don't just be, they kids at elementary school, they good kids. They going to school, doing what they supposed to do, loving to learn and all that. But if my kid grow up in Oak Cliff,
Loving to learn.
if my kid go to elementary school in Oak Cliff, he's seeing certain stuff these kids doing because they parents not doing nothing to them at home. Like my mom used to always be like, I get in trouble. Well, Lil Ray did it. Well, Lil Ray jump off a cliff, you gonna jump?
I
Like,
had so many smart
Yeah.
answers to that when she asked me that.
yeah, like
I mean,
I
if
ain't gonna lie.
everybody jump, I don't want to be on the cliff by myself.
Ooh, I never
all the
said
time.
that, boy.
I never responded back. It was just a
See, at one point I had to start responding. I'm like, she gonna keep saying this to me till I respond.
Nah,
for that.
Better not do no responding. That question
no
is rhetorical.
responding. My mama used to do it. She used to. My mama whoopings was personal. Like it was
know where you
personal. Like she always felt like I was doing that to get to her. I'm just defending my case. It's like, oh, so you gonna talk to me like that? Are you gonna look at me like no? It's just really how I'm feeling right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God. Yeah, I hated that. Like when they used to be like, why you looking at me like that? Like, damn, I just got a whooping and
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Telling
How
me
I'm
to
supposed to
stop
look?
crying. You know how hard it is to stop crying after you just got your ass beat?
I'm telling you. And you become actors after that.
How did y'all cry?
Well, I was an ugly one.
I was out of there with
Like,
crying.
can you make the noise? Like,
Cause
After getting a whooping?
I was emotional.
So how did you, like, what it sound like? Try to do it.
Mine was sadness mixed with anger. It was, a little bit of and the tears. I was like, what?
After a whooping?
Nah, I see, mine was just anger. Like, I want to kill everybody.
Like, what it sound like? I don't even remember.
It's been so long.
And I always wanted to say something, but I never did. And I just be like,
I used to say something. I used to be like, I hate you. So I used to go in my room and say stuff, but
I had the driest cry. Like, my mama would come in the room, I'd be under my pillow, and I'd be like,
sad. You didn't go look at the marks on your back. I used to do that all the time.
Bro, I used to hate it. Like,
as soon as the bell touched me, I run straight
that
to
breathing cry. Cry myself to sleep because I was breathing so hard. I got tired.
I hated that
I
belt,
know, but
man.
you do take, boy, them naps be hidden after that.
Oh, yeah, them some of the best naps. Like, I don't know. I haven't had a nap better than a post-whooping nap.
The worst thing is waking up from that nap and going into the living room and everybody just looking at you. And your mama be like, come on now. Come on, sit on the.
Yeah,
like,
especially
I do not want to talk to you. Like,
that's embarrassing.
I do not.
Just like you.
I hated it.
That's embarrassing.
Like, I know I just got whooping. Don't send me to the room so now everybody can think about it. Like,
everybody talking about
send me walking with my head down like that.
I'm telling you, that'd be some of the worst
Cousins
stuff.
whispering through the door. I'ma ask Auntie Kia, can she let you? Like, nah, I don't.
Nah, you ever heard your relatives, your siblings get whooped and you know you next?
Oh yeah, bro. We used to do that. Like when me and my brothers used to fight. I feel like the hardest part about that was like deciding who wanted to go first. My mom used to always ask us who wanted to go first. But I felt like if I went first, it'd be over longer. But sometimes I used to volunteer to go first, and I was still getting whooped a long time.
Man. I let my brother go and I go put on as much clothes as I can. I walk out there every time.
That clothes stuff didn't work for me because I remember, I know I showed out at school one day. I came home. Like, I put on a whole bunch of clothes. I already knew what time it was. I got a belt, started practicing on myself, trying to hear myself.
I did that too.
I'm like, bro, okay, it don't feel that bad. But when I start actually getting whooping, like,
man, it's totally different.
I feel it.
Mine was never that. I always got in trouble in front of my mom.
Not me, man. I've been on the phone with my mama. She telling me she gonna whoop me when I get home. That'd be the saddest walk back to the house. Cause I walk from the house to the elementary. It was down the street. I just be sitting there thinking.
You dead out of luck.
I be hoping her car not parked in front of the house. If it's not, I'm finna go throw on a jacket, tights, anything I can to fit under them pants.
Man,
whooping time.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I used to get whoopings for talking back a lot. Like, it was always talking back or putting something in that didn't have to be in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I used to be one of them too.
Like, my mama would be talking about how she messed up, and I'd be, well, if you don't, and then it would go down. Like, it would just happen.
Yeah, I used to be like that with teachers though. Like, I know I didn't really do it like that with my mama because I know I was gonna get a whooping quick.
Yeah.
But like when I got to like third grade, teachers used to try me, and I'd be like, you know what? What's gonna happen if I talk back? And I just used to start taking my anger out on them and just going off.
Have y'all ever messed up? Have y'all ever messed up, like made a mistake, like in school, like with your mom or your teacher? Like so I made a mistake. For some reason, I got signed up to school. My mom put the information in the office.
Yeah.
They asked us to take our paper home and put our information. And I didn't sign it, but I was like, oh, she just forgot to sign it. But I did everything else. What I did was I put my number as my mama number. This is 6th grade. That was my first phone. I remember it. So I'm in school, and I'm sitting over there, and I'm acting up. I'm scoring, having the time of my life. Call my mama then.
Yeah. I used to be one of them too, knowing that's my number.
So I was cussing. She was like, if your mom hear you cussing right now, you know, what's she gonna say? Oh, my mama let me cuss. I'll call her right now. You can call her right now.
Yeah.
She didn't even go to them papers. She done looked online, typed my name in, and called my mama.
But I thought he was slick like
your mama ever had you put the phone on speaker?
Ooh. Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie though, it never got bad to the point my mama went up there to the school. I never got whooped in front of my classmates. You got whooped in front of your classmates? That make your classmates look at you so different.
I was that dude. I couldn't get, like one time I was finna get whooped in front of my class because I had, you know how like in elementary school, everybody go to the computer lab, but the teacher could see what everybody doing on the computer?
Yeah. We
was doing a little art thing. You know me, I'm thinking I'm funny. I'm in 3rd grade, tapping my home button next to me. I done wrote the B word on the little art thing. And I try to hurry up and delete it. I'm like, damn, it's not deleting. Like, what the heck? My computer froze. So I'm pressing the power button, trying to turn the power button off. It ain't going off. I'm like, I'm finna unplug this motherfucker because I'm not finna get in trouble for this. The teacher done called my name, tell me come over there. She's like, what is this? I was like, oh my God. So I was like, I don't know. Trying to play. I
remember the little green and yellow and red faces.
Oh my God.
Oh, I got a lot of whoopings behind him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was the level to get the whooping?
Bro, yellow, like anything but green. Like my mama asked for that folder, I'm bringing the folder in a belt with it. Like I got a lot of whooping behind him.
Bringing the folder.
I swear to God,
bro.
I used to get whooped because of that, bro.
I used to get a whooping for green with a comment. Like,
oh man, what?
With the comment,
she just can't give it to me.
Like you can't.
The one times I did get a green, she want to add a little comment.
Yeah, I hated that, but we was able to turn that day around. And what? You didn't even have to.
Yeah.
Don't give me the green. I just rather
put me a yellow on there, but not that yellow. I was getting a whooping in my house.
I don't think I ever got it. Red. I got a whooping, but yellow.
I ain't even getting no reds really.
Man, let me tell y'all about the time I got towed up in class. I had one of them teachers. You know me and your mama. I had one of them teachers.
Oh my God!
You know I know your mama don't play.
Yeah.
Oh my! She was the coolest teacher I had at a young age, but then the worst. I'm sitting up here acting a fool, like literally. I done had a fight in class. I done stole some graham crackers.
Yeah.
I had my we was at our godparents' house that weekend. I had her MP3 player, and I'm in there acting like I'm an older kid. I'm listening to Lil Wayne all loud and the Drake. I'm listening, I'm jamming with music and stuff like that. Everybody just stopped and they just look at me. I get real loud. I say, "What the hell y'all looking at?"
Boy,
my mama still behind me. I done got up. I said, "What you want to do?" I done jumped at a dude. I'm going like this to jump. She done snatched my shirt up. And bro, I knew it was something. I acted up that whole week, and my mama was just so friendly with me.
Mm-hmm. You know what time it is.
Friday we get to school, the desk in a circle. I just had to knew something was up. Why was the desk in circles?
Yeah.
But I'm just young. I'm like, we kids, you know.
Wait, so it's like one big circle with all the desks, or it's like
one big circle, desk all around, like
so everybody looking in the middle.
She didn't snatch me up, pushed the desk down, and walked me to the mirror and tore me up off the bone.
You remember in middle school when she sat by you?
Oh my God.
And was it art class?
No, that was math.
No, that was. I swear it was science.
You used to show out a lot. It seemed like.
No, it was math. In that dude class, remember?
Didn't she stay for the whole day?
Yeah. You still acted up, remember?
I didn't act up. I was on my bed. Well, did I?
Yeah, my mama hit you with that. Anthony, you know your mama don't play that.
She so did.
You showed up. It was the type of environment.
Oh yeah, we did have some kids in there.
We had some. Most of them was, I hate to say it, but jail or dead at the middle school.
Dang, most of them is
out of middle school. Remember Chauncey?
Or pregnant?
Yeah.
Who?
Chauncey.
I remember the name, but I'm guessing he did.
Nah.
Oh, he not dead?
He locked up. That's just one of the ones I didn't expect.
I ain't gonna say nobody's names on here, but it's a few that was in that class that ain't nothing now.
But yeah, I had one of them teachers though. Your mama didn't play.
Yeah, like
my fourth grade
teacher.
She
just swore she knew.
Yeah, oh God, like she went to college with my mama. Oh, you know your mama let me whoop you. You know she don't play. Or I be in class talking. What you talking for? You know your mama don't play. Like, damn, you went to college with my mama.
What was the worst line you used to hear? Like coming home, explaining yourself from your mom.
When I get home, I got something for you. Like, damn.
The worst one was
she done cooked or something with my
The worst one for me was, so your teacher gonna lie to me?
Oh yeah. I used to, so you telling me that teacher making it up on you?
Man.
I said yes a lot, like, yes, she is lying.
So if I call her right now, no, she not gonna say that because she don't like me. She don't what? Oh my God.
What that grown woman got to do liking you? Like, damn,
I wasn't bad in school though. I really just talked a lot. That's all.
Yeah, that was me too. Like parent conference. Oh yeah, he real smart.
He was bad.
I was.
Milton, you was bad.
Yeah, I didn't care.
He was a bad influence on me. Before you even came to elementary, I swear I was so good. I swear, all I did was talk a lot.
God. Yeah.
In elementary, we didn't get in trouble. We had the funnest time of our life in elementary.
Was it middle school?
It was middle school. 6th grade, we didn't have the same class. We didn't get in trouble.
Oh yeah, 5th grade though. We had fun in 5th grade.
I don't know how your 6th grade went. We didn't have the same teacher. I just knew about you after school.
I had the fun teacher.
Yeah, I had the dude. But this what I didn't like, bro. He was the tough teacher and I was the tough kid. So they moved me to his class. I'm thinking
how you get a tough kid label?
Bro.
Bad.
But look,
he was bad.
This I felt like I was accepted when I came to his class. I came to his class. He brought me outside. I'm like, dang, I'm in trouble already. He like, so I'm the tough guy. He tapped me. So I'm the tough guy around here. You the tough kid around here. he hit me with he like, let's team up and let's show them that you can be the best student you can be. Like he thought he had him one.
Boy.
Ran circles around him.
You thought.
I used to come and sit in the back of their class so much.
He the big dumb clown in the circus.
Nah, that's what's up.
Dang, that's crazy. But that's crazy though, like how fast that went. Us from elementary school, now we out of high school.
That is crazy.
I remember when I was in 5th grade, like, damn, I can't wait till I'm out of high school. I can't wait till I graduate.
What was the worst thing y'all did in elementary?
I did a lot. Well, I was a good kid all the way up to, like, with me, it was always he's smart, but he just talked too much.
So you remember what's it? Is it Scramble? Yeah, it's Scramble. You know the little blocks?
Yeah.
I ain't saying this the worst thing, but I'm always gonna have this memory. So this girl, we was sitting by each other, and she threw the blocks at me. So I took the edge of the little block and I scratched her back. She started crying. I'm a kid. I don't think it's this year. This was in Irving. This was at TJ Lee. So I went to elementary. I said elementary. We went to recess. These people, they about the police outside. The dude then came. You know me. I'm emotional. I'm already crying. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Oh my
goodness. That's how it be in Irving.
That's how it be.
They call him the police in elementary.
Fell. But I don't even think he was a police. I think he was security. But all I know is he had a vest on. He wore all black. I don't know why he had that.
Scared you.
So the dude, they took me to like a screening room. I don't know what it was. They started showing me pictures of her back. Like, you know how when you scratch yourself, it leave a little gray mark?
Yeah.
Fam, I was so emotional. I don't even think I got a whipping for that. But man, I was crying. I'm like, I'll never do it again. Thinking about, I'm like, 7 years old? They treated me like I committed a crime or something.
You did.
You did.
Scratching her back?
You abused her.
That's assault.
She hit me. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that.
She didn't leave a mark on you, but she left a mark on her.
Oh no, you did.
I'm just saying.
He was scratching people in elementary school. I ain't gonna say the worst thing I done. Like I started
up there.
Yeah, I started fighting like in 4th grade. So I don't know. My tolerance just got low for everything. But
you getting whooped
ever since grade? I got suspended for cussing the gym coach out, and ever since I got suspended for that, I ain't care about getting suspended for nothing. Like.
So what was the up there thing you did? Like,
I think that was the up there thing. He was like
just fighting a lot or cussing.
Nah, I wasn't even fighting a lot. I was just fighting when
you had to. When it got to that point.
I never even had to. That's the thing. Every time I was fighting for one of my homeboys or something. Like I was never like, bro, nobody ever had a problem with me. Like I was always fighting for them. But my homeboys was pussy found. Niggas was old.
Nah, I just knew he was when I had nothing to lose. That's all.
Bro, that's the thing. I had the most to lose, but I'm putting my life on the line for these niggas.
He will fight him. He gonna fight him.
Man, the worst thing that I didn't got in trouble for was that $100.
Oh my!
You remember
God.
that? Oh my God!
You stole it?
Man, I took it. Dude was in class.
Hey, before you say that. First of all, dude had me on his side like he really didn't steal the $100. I'm over here vouching for my nigga. I'm like, bro, he did not take the $100. His mama asking me questions and stuff. I'm like, no, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
But he didn't take it. Fast forward, 7 years later? Oh yeah, I took the $100. What?
So look, this what happened, bro. Me and Aunt, every single day, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Go to school, meet up at the front, talk, walk home. Do whatever we got to do. Link back up at either my house or his house. Walk to the store with literally $4 each. We would get some hot fries and a brisk.
Yep.
Hot fries and a brisk, same thing.
Yeah.
So we walking. Most money we didn't see was $10, $20, and that's getting more stuff
in ones.
Getting more stuff for them. Yeah. So, dude, $100 bill in front of my face.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that.
You know how the sound the money make when it's going like that.
SpongeBob stuff. I'm gonna need that.
I said, well, let me hold it. He was like, here. was like, hold it, I'm feeling it. I gave it back. I said,
Mexican
dang,
kid.
I ain't never felt let me see it again. This one had the blue stripes.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at the blue stripe, right?
Off that.
I put it in my pocket. I'm gonna keep that. 3 minutes before the bell rung, this dude done cried. He done drew all over his artwork. Like, dude was doing it. He was kicking, all that stuff. I gave it back. We get to the door. I was like, bro, I'm just playing. Why you think I would ever do something like that? Yeah. He wiping his eyes up. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No, sir.
So you gave it back?
I gave it back.
Wait. At the time when you was vouching for him, did you know he took it or you didn't know?
Nah. We wasn't in the art class. We met up after school in the front. Like,
convinced.
You know, so this was so look, we lined up the bell.
Y'all not finna lie on
the
him,
first
bro.
bell ring. The first bell ring, we lined up at the door. Dude got the $100 again. I gave it back. He was done crying and stuff. He was like, yeah, my bad. Why did I think you would really take it? So he showed me it again. Snatched, bell rung, ran off.
Damn.
I mean, and in the front, right? We talking with our little crew. I see bro walk by crying. He
lived across from the street.
This the school. So yeah. Dude house is right here. We walking home, me, him, and my little sister. I go knock on his door. I told Aunt I didn't have it, and I was telling Aunt that I went to knock on the door to check on him.
Yeah.
I went to the door, and I was like, nigga, I'm finna cash out today. If you say anything, I'm gonna cut your motherfucking head off.
Yeah. Damn, I don't think I would have took it. I think I would have stolen it or
we
something.
We done knocked on his door.
And at this time, what happened? All I know is I thought he was finna go to jail. That's what I was thinking.
Man, tell me why police at our house later on that night.
Remember.
Damn.
You know, I'm really emotional.
I'm in handcuffs and stuff.
Bro doing a bunch of crying like that.
Bro, I didn't even get to go to school, so like they didn't arrest me that night.
Yeah.
Before, like, I didn't wake up to my mama waking me up, get ready. We got to go talk to the principal. I woke up, the officer, he tapped me. Get dressed, man. You're riding with us. They done took me to the school and had me handcuffed walking to school like 30 minutes while everybody in class.
Keep in mind,
I walked to the principal.
Like in what, fifth grade?
Fifth grade.
Doing all this.
Now that was sixth grade.
Sixth grade?
Sixth grade. Walked me to the office, talked to the principal. My mama told me don't talk. I wasn't saying nothing. Then the principal got me. I think she said something like, she was like, so you said, she was like, so, and you went to his house and you said you were going to beat him up. I said, I didn't say, I said I was going to cut. And I tried to hurry up and be quiet. Yeah. That's where I messed up at. I just had to go ahead and tell it.
Dang.
You know what they did with me, bro?
I wouldn't ever tell on myself.
They suspended me for 7 days. As a young kid, you know how boring it is to be at home for 7 days on your own.
Everybody else at school.
Yeah, when I got suspended in elementary school, I ain't had no phone or nothing. I was at home like.
Nah, that's at PlayStation 2 though. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't even play games, so I was just at home.
And then I didn't have a classroom for the rest of the year. They built me a desk. Like, they built me a desk on the wall in the principal office and 2 walls.
So you like invented the ISS at your school.
To be honest, they probably do got ISS after that. Yeah. But dude, I used to walk with the principal to breakfast, walk back, sit there, walk to lunch.
Yeah.
That's the year I could say I actually did learn something. Because I had to, like.
Yeah. You ain't got no distractions.
Yeah, like, I really just had to learn.
Yeah.
I never had a play day. Field day, what y'all call it?
Field day.
Field day.
We had one. We only got to go to one.
We had that, but I used to always get in trouble, so I could never go.
I sat out. Well, besides that one time.
In our field days, used to go dumb.
And that's only because she liked us. Right. We got in trouble that week before, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. First grade through sixth grade, I never had a play day. Never.
Dang. I used to get in trouble like, I used to always be in trouble. I feel like teachers just didn't like me.
And in Florida, they got this thing called the turkey race. And it's basically a week before you go on Thanksgiving break. All the kids in your grade race around the school, you win a turkey. We running around the school, right? Boom. I get to running. I pass out. I get to running. Yeah, I passed out. Like, I just blacked out. I was clearly going to win. Like, we was living in the suburbs.
Yeah.
People weren't doing some good stuff. We had that money. So, clearly was going to win by a long shot. I passed out. Woo. They gave me a turkey. Gym coach comes and he invites me to what did he invite me to? Like the big thing, like a cross country meet.
Oh no.
So I didn't know what it was, but I go to run, so boom. Take off this, but then this is like a short one where you running in grass and you just come back around, but you jumping over like piles of hay. Boom. the gun take off. They told me, they taught me the regular, the gun take off, you pace yourself, all that. I wasn't hearing that. I'm looking at all these kids to my right, all these kids to my left, gun take off, boom. First one around. I'm running. I jump over the thing. I started to get tired. So my mom was right there. She was screaming. Through all my races and anything, I could always hear my mama. So she was like, slow down, and when they get close, speed back up.
Yeah. I
slow down. Dude got close. I tried to speed up. Dude then dove at my legs and flipped me over. I swear to God. Like little white kid literally dove at my legs in the middle of a race and flipped me over.
Damn. I wouldn't be going for it.
I don't even remember what happened after that.
I would have cried because I was really emotional.
You cried about everything. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, cry baby around
he
them.
Cried. Man, let me tell you this thing.
I used to cry when I couldn't spend a night.
I used to cry when I had to go to go spend a night.
Hold on, so you telling me y'all never cried when y'all mama said y'all can't spend a night?
No, I got mad.
No, I used to cry, but I used to be like, I used to get mad.
Yeah, I got mad.
But no, I would cry too because I know if I cry real loud and be yelling in my room, like everything I ever wanted, my mama say no, I just go in my room and cry real loud. My dad be like, man, just come on. Like he used to always go for it, and it worked every time.
Nah, see, like if you cried loud, that would have got you toe up most. Like
she crying before.
So you really gon'? I told you, my mom, it was personal when we got whoopings. So you gonna cry louder for me to? It's not about you. Like I just got toe up. You know what I'm saying?
If you start to cry loud, that's when they start hearing you talk back. I don't know,
man.
His mind just worked different.
So you gonna cuss? I just sniffed.
Like they hear what they want to hear. They want to tear you up.
I used to be like, man, you don't never let me go nowhere. I used to go in my room
all the time. Man, she used to start trying to bring up time. She let me go somewhere. It'd be a little short list.
I'd be like, bro, that don't even matter no more. I'm
Let's talk about Aunt crying. This dude, let me tell you the worst time this dude cried. The worst one out of them all. And this dude been talking back and forth.
But if you talk, what you talking about? Oh God, he finna cap. He finna cap.
Aunt and Shep been talking about each other back and forth for about a week.
Yeah.
In elementary, that's a long time to be talking about somebody.
Yeah, because you see each other every day.
Yeah, like that's not even that, but like beef didn't like it wasn't beef. Like so we like, dang, this is new. When is they gonna fight?
Right.
We get to recess. Shep was a smart kid. Shep always had these big old cargo shorts and these big old Jordans.
Was a big ass kid.
Yeah, he was a big kid. Shep was short. He was big bodied.
He was big though.
He was kind of strong. You know, like I ain't gonna lie. You know how them kids, they have something wrong with them, but they got to take steroids.
Yeah.
He was one of those, so he was kind of strong. Like he was over there punching bricks and stuff. Later on, he turned that into Ant Head, but so.
All right,
now let me
tell your side of the story. I'm gonna tell mine.
Shep is down there at the baseball park. We at the top of the sidewalk. Yeah. We looking down at Shep. Am I right?
Yeah.
I boosted it up. I'm not gonna lie. I told Aunt, go down there, handle your business.
All right, set Aunt up for failure.
I don't remember what Aunt said for what. Like I don't remember what was said in between, but this is what I remember. Aunt, go down there. I don't know what was said, but I stayed at the top. I'm looking. Mm-hmm. They started grabbing each other. Aunt glasses flew off. Mm-hmm. When Aunt glasses, like they were swinging each other, but mind you, Shep stronger than Aunt.
Yeah.
So Shep gave him one of these. His glasses flew off to the ground. Aunt looked to the ground. Shep throws him on the ground and kicked dirt in his eye.
See, now that part.
Wait. If you ever fight and your glasses fall off, you lost.
It's over with. You lost.
I lost a lot of fights in my life. Then I lost a lot of fights. Now let me tell you, look,
everybody knocking your glasses off. What the fuck?
Now it ain't like that, but look. Now I'm gonna tell you where Milton wrong at. He's sitting there watching the shit happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that is wrong. Cause
how am I wrong?
Dude kicked dirt in my eye. And then Milton, matter of fact, a few days later, Milton talking about bro, you could have still fought him. I got dirt in my eyes. Milton's just gonna sit there and watch. When the crowd done left, that's when he went to go check on me.
But it wasn't. Put it like this, fam. I'm not gonna lie. I was up there being a comedian. Yeah. Because you remember how I told you Shep was down there and me and Aunt was up here? Mm-hmm. The whole class was up there. Shep and Aunt had got into it at recess. So we was coming in for recess. The teacher walked to go get a principal because Shep didn't come from the recess yard.
Yeah.
He just over there kicking dirt around at the baseball field. So I'm like, okay, then, Ant, this your chance. He all tough down there by himself. go and handle something.
Man, they set me up.
Dang, I don't think I would have.
This how Ant could have fight.
Like that.
Ant didn't have dirt to his eyes to where he had to go rinse it out.
You didn't know that.
Dude instantly started crying. Instantly. He got slammed.
Look, I'm gonna tell you why.
No, stop.
We only got 4 minutes. Let me tell you
He
why.
got slammed. Boom, kick, dirt, crying.
Look, I'm gonna tell you why. Look, I don't like losing. So in my head, when that dirt touched my eye, I lost. Everybody looking at me, damn, he lost.
No, you lost
I'm on the
when your
ground.
glasses flew off.
Okay, so look, we had about 2 more hours to the day. I'm gonna speed this up. We had about 2 more hours left of the day. Ant had to talk to the principal, whatever he had to do. But we didn't see Ant and them until after school. I'm in the office waiting on my boy.
Yeah.
Office right here.
Now I'm his boy.
He been my boy.
Yeah,
You
that's what I'm
just
saying. Now,
lost.
fam, I wouldn't have did my friends like
Look,
that.
so look, be honest, fam. He didn't swing on him. That wasn't a fight to me. That was a little wrestle.
Nah,
what did I
but
need
look,
to help for?
even if I did boost him up to go fight, like my homeboy, I'm gonna boost him up to go fight. Even if I know he gonna lose, I'm gonna still like once I see him start actually losing, then I'm gonna help or
Fam,
I'm
to
gonna
me-
at least break it up or something. If I see him just getting slammed, glasses getting flew off his face.
don't make it sound like that.
Look, I expected
'Cause the
him.
view was gonna
it
get
wasn't,
a
it wasn't
different
even
image.
like he put it like he didn't even get slammed. Ant looked and he just let go, Ant,
Yo,
and he kicked dirt.
I
So that's
still-
not really a fight to me. Like they
Yeah.
was
10
literally
toes
grabbing
down.
each other's stuff.
Yeah,
I ain't never fold.
So look, I'm at the principal door. I'm waiting. The principal door open.
Hell no.
Like, still, on my soul. And you know
that.
the worst,
believe
the
it, but I
worst,
don't remember that.
the
crying.
worst. He turned it up a notch. This what happened. So all the Mexicans, they used to go in the grass, like so the yard is up here, the office up here, there's some grass over there. They used to all be up in there in they new soccer shoes that they didn't wear with an outfit. And they all, they didn't wear a whole fit with some soccer shoes.
The little indoor soccer shoes, they used to be rocking the shit out
I
the
mean,
ball.
they was flat at the bottom.
They had no type of cleats.
They had their cleats tied up on their back. So they playing soccer, fam. The girl Ant liked was in there. Ant was crying, but not that loud. Ant looks up at her. She look. She shake her head and go back to playing soccer. Ant put his head down and turned up. I was like, oh, it didn't sound
nigga
like that, but he got louder. You got louder. On my life, you got louder.
I was emotional, man. Because in my head, I just lost the girl.
The worst part was you could not talk. You could not talk him out of it. You could not tell him it was okay. He was gonna cry.
Oh my god!
Because look,
you was one of them.
that's sympathy. I don't need that sympathy. What I needed was for you to go down there and fight him after Dirk got kicked in my eye. That's what I needed. But y'all, hold on. We finna go ahead and wrap this up though. You got a minute left. Not even a minute. A few seconds.
All right, man.
All right. Y'all got anything y'all want to say?
Now, I want to say shout out to everybody for tuning in to this podcast.
Yeah, everybody who
Yeah.
tuned in, man, shout out. And help me out. Comment down below. Was I wrong for not helping my friend?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Or was I
wrong.
not? Just let me know.
You would have helped me, right?
I would have helped.
They-
I
they
would have
say I'm
boosted
wrong.
you, but I would have helped.
But it wasn't a fight. So just he fell and got dirt kicked in his eye. Let me know if I was wrong.
But all right, y'all. We out.